Told y'all this was a movement. Taking over our ways. You dig? Bank down. Bank down. Bank down. Bank down. Bank down. East to west, we getting banked down. North to south, we getting banked down. Worldwide, we getting banked down. Yeah. One time for the team that's gon' hustle for the green. All we know is grind till the dough come. This the Bank Dot Radio Show. We controlling the globe, but we second to no one. Every time we emerge, we putting that work in. Bank Dot do it for the culture, putting on for the city that's 24/7. And we showing love like we supposed to. And we keep making moves by coastal. Know those suckers didn't believe, but I told you. Bank Dot about to be your household name. And Bank Dot mean we about more change. You don't even know just how I really get. You're rocking with the best, so tune in when you better be. Plus you getting fancy like Nancy on every single day of the week. And chopping game like a Cherokee. Ballin' like Odell, tryna step more meal. Networking every way is about to be a movie. Gotta go big, that's the only way to do it. This a conglomerate, we getting to it. Plus we got heat for the streets while you puffin' on the cook shop leaf. Riding out on the interstate, we got indies and majors. We international players, all about getting paid. Make sure to tune in and tap in with the movement, cause it's about to go down. Shout out Discover this, captain of the mothership. If you ain't know, then you know now. We about to get bang down. Radio show. Slow shouting out gone.
Alright, y'all, we're tuned in for another episode of Bank That Radio Show. I am your host, Andreas, and we have our guest in the building for the second time. It's been 3 years, and a lot has gone on. We have Miss Ashari FM. You still got about Ashari FM?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when you told me, like I told you, I went back and watched the interview. I was like, oh, what's the FM for? Fashion model. Thought it was something else, but
It is.
You talking about it's.
Cause then it's like F-U-C-K.
See, that's what I was thinking of. I just love it. Oh man, so what didn't you send me something on Instagram? What is it?
I sent you something on Instagram. I'm in a magazine.
Yeah, that's it. The magazine.
Yup.
Yeah,
By the Code, designed by I. That's her clothing line, and the magazine was E-Line magazine up in Atlanta.
That's what's up. So how'd you get that placement in that magazine?
Well, I've been working with Bobby for years. Like, she was one of the first designers that really wanted to work with me. Mm-hmm. And we just been chilling and rocking ever since.
I was trying to find the page that you. Oh, okay, there you are. On the second page, huh? For everybody else. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. I'll put this in the video so everybody else can see it as well.
Yeah. Or you just go to her page and click on the link. Mm-hmm.
So I remember we talked about last time. You know, not only, like you model, but your way into modeling was different than the standard experience or normal experience for a model. You actually went to school, got the education. So you're like, say like I don't know, a classically trained model or something.
Yeah, I would say, because most people is just,
yeah, they just jump into it.
They just jump into it because they're pretty.
Yeah, some of them.
I don't know. Everybody's beautiful.
Like, I'm not going there.
They're trying to get me in trouble.
Well, but I think we got a nice vibe and everything. Okay, so, I have some questions I was preparing. Like, it's been a while. Let's see. Oh, I remember that you said in the interview, you was talking about like the other side of modeling, so like the interviews, being your own brand, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Have you gotten accustomed to like, being your own like type of spokesperson, doing, more interviews, things of that nature?
No, not really. I ain't comfortable with it. Really, you're the only person that I've done an interview with lately. So.
Do you do an interview since like the first time? Why not?
With whom?
I'm saying that's like
I really haven't been out there like I'm
Mhm.
supposed to be. Like I
Okay.
said earlier,
Mhm.
I ain't really been doing too much.
Mhm.
I just been like doing my own photo shoots, trying to, I guess, go back to the old me with like my style
Mhm.
and like how I dress and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then, like I said, with Bobby, we've been knowing each other forever. So when she needs
Yeah.
something, she'll call me and the other models that you see right there.
Oh, well, I can go back to it, but yeah.
Yeah. So I like now it's just starting over
Mhm.
and going
So, like, this
back
is
to
like
the whole
a-
rock star
Mhm.
style. Like I'm done with that whole. Everybody want to be like baddie and all this other stuff. But I just feel like that's
Mhm.
really basic because everybody's gonna be doing that same thing. So
No, I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
go back to me.
Mhm.
So I'm just rebranding, I would say, and coming out with like
So this is Ashari FM 2.0.
better. Hmm.
That's what's up.
The rock star.
Uh,
OG.
So is runway still your most comfortable area with modeling?
Yep. Yep.
You know how to walk the light. But I did want to ask, like, okay, so on your, where's that page that I was just on? On your Instagram page, the Rising Star Ashari page, why do you only have 4 posts over there?
Because I deleted everything. I'm
Why?
just starting over and trying to
So you think
make
any of the
everything
other
look
content
better.
was good enough to keep up?
no,
I mean, to keep?
no.
Oh.
And that's why I have to like refocus my mind and just do me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, like I'll post like everybody say it's good, but Ashari don't feel like it's good, so
Mhm.
I'll just be like, this not good enough.
So are you a perfectionist?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yes.
It's a strength and a weakness.
It is very much a weakness because I beat myself up to the point where I'm not doing anything.
But why though? Like, where do you
Because
think
I don't
that's
feel
still?
like it's good enough, or maybe it's just the
Well, but-
area and the crowd of people that I'm
Mhm.
around already, and I don't feel
So-
like it's.
You gotta get some
What they
squares
do.
out your circle.
I ain't gonna call them squares.
But no,
I
I'm
just
saying you
need-
gotta have a support system though.
Yeah, like
And-
a better support system
Mhm.
that's more for me and not me trying to be what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
So, that reminds me, your sister, does she still shoot you? Okay.
we should.
Let's leave that alone. I do
But
not want-
she's still a photographer. I'm gonna say that. But now she's like focused more on cooking. So if y'all ever want to like some roster pasta, she makes stuff like that, and you know,
Okay.
spicy and shrimp stuff is. And I don't eat neither one.
You don't eat spicy food and shrimp?
Mm-mm.
It's just not your forte.
I don't like it. I don't like spicy food. And I don't eat seafood,
Okay.
but fish.
Just so like steaks and burgers and stuff.
Steaks, tacos.
Okay. You know, I'm like, which is cool. You know, there was I remember when I was in middle school, and there was a young lady who said she doesn't eat hot sauce on her chicken, and everybody in the class just thought that was like, you know, so taboo or whatever. Because I'm like, this is a predominantly black school or whatever that I was going to at the time. But I get it though. You know, we're not a homogeneous group of people, right? We're not all cut from the same cloth and blah blah blah. We all got our own different experiences. We all got our own different tastes. And I actually remember another girl who was dressed like in the golf type of attire or whatever, and I thought that was like interesting because you don't see that many. Well, then you didn't see that many black folks dressed in that type of attire or whatever. But I could see where you're coming from though, because you're just different.
Yeah.
So which is
Yeah.
fantastic. You know, you get to live your authentic you.
Yeah, and
So-
we do get caught up in trying to like, well, I'm not getting the attention that I need, so let me try to switch it up, and that's why I lost myself, I would say.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You just gotta go find more people who appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what you want to present.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
that's all
find
it
more
is.
alternative black people
Yes.
that listen to the rock music and
I think
all
I think
that.
it's an emerging group of people though.
I think it's just a trend, everybody trying to be like edgy and I just think it's a
Well,
trend. I don't think like most people I see, I'm not
Mhm.
talking about people here, but
Mhm.
what I see is like you know, people just following the trends because now it's like the Japanese style and that kind of go into the chains and the skulls, stuff like that. So I just feel like a lot of people just try to stay trendy instead of them being their own style.
I think it's gotten a whole lot of popular now. Like I can correlate that with anime, right?
Exactly.
I watched Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff, and I watched a couple other few animes. But then, you know, I didn't like stay within that realm. But I did see the evolution of it, and like my kids are in the anime and all that, and like I don't even know like 90% of the characters or whatever. But I think it's fantastic that they're sitting there watching Japanese anime, but that's what they've been doing for years now. It's not like something they just started or whatever and went to something else. I mean, they're even playing like anime video games and stuff like that. So they're like really into it, and I think it's cool or whatever. But I've seen the popularity of it too, because I've seen content creators on YouTube and Facebook and all that incorporate that in like their personalities or their skits and stuff that they do.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's getting out there in this building. And of course, you know, you'll have a lot of people jump into it and just try to copy and stuff like that.
The people that's like more accessible to it, I just feel like, you know, I was in school where I did have those type of people that was watching anime and reading those books and stuff, and they was getting talked about. So it's like the popular people, they trying to get into it now, and it's like, well, y'all owe the people that y'all was bullying an apology. Y'all owe me an apology too. I gotta talk about it too.
No, hey, get your own apologies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's cool because, you know, nobody's gonna forget me.
Yeah.
Because I was on it first. So.
You see Talladega Nights?
Yep.
Yeah, if you ain't first, you last.
Exactly.
You know what? I think that's why we like, you know, so we click with her, because I have this type of personality and humor or whatever. Like I turned my wife on to Joe Dirt. She would have never watched that movie if I hadn't like forced her to watch it or whatever. And when you hear all the jokes and things of that nature and stuff like Talladega Nights, she wouldn't have watched it if I wouldn't have like pushed it on her or whatever, and Step Brothers and all that stuff. Like I can literally sit there and I remember even as a child watching certain stuff. Like I was watching Seinfeld and all that or whatever. And
yeah, I ain't like that show.
Well, I get it or whatever. But like the jokes and stuff, I get them. I get the dry humor. I get the dark humor.
Yep.
You know, I get a lot of different humor, and there's a lot of different comics and everything that I listen to that a lot of people probably just wouldn't be their taste or whatever. So yeah, I definitely get that. Let's see. I remember you was talking about like your discomfort level with print modeling and photo shoots. Do you still have that discomfort with doing those type of events?
It's getting better now that I've stepped into like lingerie, that look, so that helps be more confident, trying to be more sexy.
Why step into like lingerie?
Because I'm just like that shy person.
You just
and timid, so it's like with lingerie and like being sexy, it's like you either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And I just feel like it'll help. It helps open up more poses and just just more confident. Because I can't let this go to waste.
Love it. You know, this is what I want people to see. I want people to see like that that personality. I'm saying that's what, like, you know what I'm saying? Because even when pick me up and doing the lift or whatever, I was like, okay, she's having a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? She's letting the personality come across, and I knew then or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I just want more people to be able to see that.
Yeah, I ain't extra. I'm just pretty chill, to
Yeah.
be honest. And then once you get to know me, I might be a little annoying.
But we all annoying. You know, people say I'm annoying, but you know.
Yeah, it's like.
So how has the modeling industry changed since 2018 that you noticed?
I mean, I know anybody can be a model.
Yeah.
Or that's what they want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It looks easier but harder at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's saturated. Like, I don't even know. Like, is it urban model, high fashion? Is it just promo? Is it? Mm-hmm. It's just a lot of stuff. I would say it's easy for some people, but I'm still stuck in like the old school ways. So,
which are,
you know, trying to send your pictures out to the agencies and, you know, wait for the call and stuff like that. But now they have like these modeling agencies, but they're really management teams, and you have to pay them the fee, and then you got to pay them again, and then you get yours. So I ain't really looked deep into it, but it is a couple of agencies that I've seen that I might sign up and work and see how that whole thing go.
Yeah, I can imagine, because it's the same thing for like music and artists being, it actually just creatives in general, right? Because with technology, it gives us access. It gives everyone access. So now you have these industries that used to have these natural barriers that don't have those barriers anymore.
That's a good thing. Like the tattoos, like that's why I like Bobby Coke. She's a designer, and you know, like most people, they don't want girls with tattoos, or they don't want the edgy look. They want like that Kim Kardashian clean cut look, and she ain't like that. She was like, she liked the tattoos. She likes my roughness and like, yeah. So that part, that's good.
Yeah, and the flip side is that you have to cut through a lot of stuff. Like y'all, as far as like jobs, it's more lesser jobs. Or more opportunities, but you know, a longer process of getting through the job, or just weeding out the serious ones, versus people who just jump into the industry thinking that they're going to make money and all that stuff, or whatever.
I think it's more of a popularity thing these days, and it's not the passionate people anymore. And I've always been like the passionate one, so of course I feel like I'm gonna get looked over, versus the popular ones, the ones that got all the money and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm still stick with the passion.
I'm glad you have not given up on your passion.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my question number 5. You know, do you still want to wish to sign to an agency if you haven't already? So you're in the midst of.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna look at the high fashion stuff anymore, just because like there's a lot of stuff that I learned. I don't really like it. And just
what do you not like about it?
You know, like the politic type stuff, and
There's
just
politics and everything.
I ain't saying that it's a problem with. I don't want to offend nobody. Like, it's these years, we gotta watch what we say. But it's like, what, drag queens or cross dressers, or I don't know if y'all say T or trannies, whatever. But anyways, it's just like so they are stepping into the women's side of fashion, high fashion, and whatever you want to call it, and it's like you're kind of kicking the girls that's been trying to do this.
Yeah, no, I definitely get it, because like I would say this, and this is my perspective, right? Caitlyn Jenner, when I can see it in your face, winning Woman of the Year.
See what I mean?
I think that's an insult to all the other women who were doing stuff.
Exactly.
That set the foundation and didn't get notoriety, because just women in general don't get recognized like they should, and then black women don't get recognized like they should. And that's even, you know what I'm saying, it's like you got to climb all these barriers you have to be extraordinary just to get the same results that an average person of, you know what I'm saying, not from that community will get.
We gotta find like the shortcuts and the back doors when we was already on the right road. It's just y'all done blocked it off and all types of other stuff. Yeah,
so I definitely feel you with that, and you know, I'll tell people all the time, like, look, we can't just. It's great to be inclusive, but at some particular point, you have to understand that, you know, there were others before, and you have to give those people their roses and the opportunities to be able to do this. Because I'm like, people who don't, like, you're passionate about something, so you'll be able to push the envelope further, and you'll be able to inspire creativity to future generations. Someone who's just doing it for like a check or whatever, or like a Kim Kardashian or whatever. Like, I get it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got the money, why not, you know?
Yeah, the passion is not going to be there. And then you can walk away from it because you're set. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then what is that? teach everybody else. It teaches them, oh, well, I can just get in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So
that
now everybody's
becomes
gonna be
a
focused
seed.
on, I gotta make some money. And the money's gonna take over you.
Yeah,
For
and
sure.
the creativity loses. It's like
Yeah.
you're chipping away at the craft. The same thing with, like, you know, the mumble rappers and all that stuff. I have a big thing about that. No, for real, because they take away from the craft that it's been built for years and years and years. And yes, it's like hip hop is the #1 genre in the world. But at the same time, I'm like, I understand stuff changes, stuff will change, but it don't deteriorate the craft just to move it forward. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them, they are not writing anymore. It's just
No, but just get involved. Say
a
this,
bunch
say
of
that.
drugs and alcohol, and it's like they say 1 or 2 words and they'll cut, go think about something else, and come back. Yeah, so it's a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait till I really have that platform to where I can just stomp people out, whatever. But that's just my own personal thing. I will use my money for and stuff like that. I had this great question. So, do you think the stereotypes between male and female models have been broken down more?
What would be the stereotypes? Just tall and skinny?
How people define beauties, or, you know, even with let's just say male and female models, right? It seems like sometimes male models can get more notoriety and recognition, and then female models have to do way more to get that same notoriety and recognition. Do you think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's like, that's where like the sexuality comes in, I guess, because dude, he can walk with his shirt off down the runway and every girl's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But you ain't gonna hear a bunch of dudes doing like all that rah-rah stuff. If a woman walks down with her bikini, like if she on the show and she walking with a bikini on, so it's weird. But I don't really pay attention to the males like that, so I really wouldn't know how their industry is. But it is easier, I would say, because they just need confidence, and you know, women, we think about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and you have to do a lot more. And like I said, even like just saying what you use that example, I think that y'all push to where, like, you know, you have to show like 60% of your body or whatever, and a male can show like, you know, maybe 30% or whatever, and exactly get the same results from the audience and stuff like that. And I'm, you know, I always like to, you know, leave some stuff to the imagination, you know, things of that nature. And I'm like, there's a whole lot of different things. Like, sexy isn't just showing skin.
It ain't, right.
Let's see here.
But ain't nobody gonna hear that, especially if it's a woman just walking just covered up. She's considered boring.
I get it. So, you said you haven't been doing a lot or whatever, but have you done anything outside of Macon, Columbus, Atlanta, and New York?
Outside of those? No. Those like the major ones right there.
Well, you know, that's why I remember last time we were talking about that, and, you know, you was like telling me the different cities that you've done some stuff.
I only been in Atlanta for the most part, and Warner Robins, but one of my photographers, she stayed in Warner Robins. Saucy Touch Photography, she's really good. And then, like I said, Bobby, she has stuff coming up, so we're gonna be up there in Atlanta. And wherever she goes, I'm trying to get there.
That's what's up. So are you still manufacturing and selling your body sauce?
I'm redoing my body sauce, actually. It's going to be like more sexual, like lickable massage oil.
Going into, what is that?
I don't know.
Sex, like bedroom type stuff, whatever. Okay, so you coming up with the edible body sauce.
Yeah, I might still have the regular body sauce because, you know, a lot of folks ain't really comfortable with that type of stuff. But yeah,
it's probably like hook up with some like sexologists and stuff and be able to do partnerships. I got a couple of them I know. I've interviewed them and stuff. So I know one out in Phoenix. She used to. She's from Chicago. She was in Macon. She did an internship with my counseling business or whatever, and then stayed here a little bit, and then she moved out to Phoenix or whatever. But I think she got like a toys and stuff that she's working on as well. So, like I said, I don't mind introducing folks or whatever. See if y'all can, like, you know, something come about
oils, whatever. Everything's gonna be, you know, natural.
Let's see. Oh, did you continue to do your calendars, or was that a one-time thing?
I actually want to keep doing it. See, I'll be having like so much stuff that I want to do, and that's I get caught up. But yeah, I do want to finish those calendars. Hopefully next year I can really start on that and like go hard with it. Since I am revamping and like redoing my look and going back to OG and stuff like that, and with the whole lingerie concept, sexy concept, it's gonna be lit.
Would you ever consider like forming your own agency and being representatives for others, or?
Everybody asks me that. I'm like,
I'm saying
I
you
don't
have
know
like
what
the
to
experience or
start with that.
whatever, but you know, I know that, you know, sometimes it's easy to gravitate into something like that, and then sometimes people don't want to manage other people because they want to deal with the headache. You know.
All I can say is I would teach you. Like, if you want to learn how to walk in heels and you don't want to walk on the runway, I can do that. Or if you want to walk on the runway, I can teach you that.
So classes at least.
Yeah, I was thinking about classes, especially like for kids, because there's a lot of kids that need to figure out what they want to do with their life, or just extracurricular hobby. And it's I can't think of their names right now, but it's the kids be killing it on the runway, so that's really why I want to help them, because it's like y'all are way better than us scary adults back here shaking behind the stage. They kill it, like, yeah. I'm gonna go help them.
So have you been able to put together, well, you say you're revamping and everything, so are you putting together your team that would help, you know what I'm saying, with the visual shoots that you like to do, you know, like the horror shoots and, you know, the eccentric and more?
I'm only gonna stick with the photographers that want to work with me, and, you know, like I said, Saucy. That's one person that I feel like she'll be there no matter what.
So what outside of a photographer, what else would you need on like on a team to like push?
I think like a photographer, videographer, somebody that can make or add on to like the clothes. So I guess like
seamstress or something.
Yeah, seamstress. Maybe a makeup artist. If I can't pull it off myself, because I really don't do makeup. I just do my face. I guess just more creative people, but I ain't really think about that. I've always been doing everything myself, like my hair, the clothes, everything. All the
you ever
photo
thought
shoots.
about like doing skits and stuff?
Skits?
Yeah.
What you mean, like TikToks?
Well, you know, TikTok, that's only 15 seconds, but yes, stuff like
It's up
that.
to 3 minutes now.
Well, I know it's up to 3 minutes, but people still don't watch out there. It depends on what it is. Because TikTok is for the younger audience, but like the Facebook Shorts, or I mean not the Facebook Shorts, the YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, just skits or whatever. Like, okay, so this year for the cook shop, because I can't advertise it and pay for ads or whatever, because they think it's weed, which I think is very interesting, that all this other stuff. I mean, you can watch somebody die on Facebook or whatever, and they won't take it down for a while. But I can't advertise, you know, hemp, which is legal. I do more creative things. So, like, I don't know if you've seen, I have, actually, I can show you real quick. Where it is? I have, like, different commercials I've shot for the cook shop. And, like, I basically just do, like, little skits or whatever.
What would I be doing my skits on though? Like,
you be on like modeling the wrong way to model. I was sort of,
I get what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I want to give, this is being recorded, but yeah, I can sit down and just like start a lot of stuff that let me see here. So let me see if this is the way. Oh, okay, so. I do like, it's a commercial, whatever. It's still a skit.
You really dressed up like this. That's you.
Yes.
Oh, this is bitchin'. Yay!
I got like
It's
3 or 4
funny though.
things.
I like it.
Yeah, and that's what I do, like, because my sense of humor or whatever. So I got like different things, and I have a few more that I'm going to shoot or whatever. But like, you know, just being a creative, like I think about stuff outside the box or whatever, and like I don't mind like collabing with others and things of that nature. So like I can literally like think of skits to where, you know, we can do stuff and we can incorporate different things in them or whatever. But you know, just stuff like that, because now content is king, right? That's how you sell yourself. That's how you go viral. Well, the steps in pushing viral. There's no organic viral anymore. People don't understand that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, and they pay for views and all that.
Exactly. But you know, just creating content, be able to do a lot of things with it, being able to monetize it on different platforms whenever you hit certain thresholds, and then if you got an audience, I'm like, you can sell ads and stuff directly. So I'm like, there's a lot of different options or whatever.
That's why it's just.
Oh no, you seem like a
rush.
creative person. So I think that would be a good like transition into doing something and adding it to your repertoire of stuff that you do, and that can, like, you know, help build your fan base and audience to where, you know, then now you're selling merch or whatever, because now you done got all these different skits, and I mean it's a whole platform. I mean it's a whole blueprint that people go on and see and watch. I watch a lot of different content creators on YouTube. Various people, like this guy in Atlanta, Jamal the Creator. He got like 200-something thousand subscribers. And when you start watching the people on YouTube, you start to notice that they all work with one another. Because once you hit a certain threshold or whatever, now you got this person's channel and they're acting, but now they're on this person's channel, and I'm like, there's this whole network of people that you get exposed to, and they're all bringing in audiences for one another and getting paid. Yeah. And they'll write different skits for each other channel. They're going to monetize whatever. Then start doing merchandise and people buying the merch, and then, you know, the audience is actively engaged. Like I got people who's like, you know, when's the next commercial and stuff. No, for real.
I'm not laughing to be funny.
So I'm like, you build this with your audience or whatever, and I think with your personality, with you being creative, and you not doing the typical model, you know what I'm saying, work. You're doing stuff that's outside the boundaries of, you know, what's typical, what everybody's exposed to and used to. I think you would definitely stand out, and you would be able to, you know, hit the different goals that you want to hit. So that's just
agreed.
I'm glad we agree upon that. So I know you say you didn't do a lot or whatever, but did the pandemic affect you?
Modeling was? For a while it did. A lot of people wasn't holding casting calls or doing shows, and some actually got canceled, or people just stopped altogether, and I don't see them anymore. So it did for the most part. But like I said, like I can still set up a photo shoot if I feel like it. I got my own camera. I got people.
Do you need more time during the day? Has cleaning consumed much of it?
Well, we have a solution.
Mo's Cleaning Service Incorporated. They offer cleaning services for schools, churches, medical facilities, office buildings, and more. Let them customize their services to meet your specific needs. Call for a free quote, 478-747-0454. That's 478-747-0454. Or reach them on the web, www.moscleaning.org. That's moscleaning.org. Let Mo's put some time back into your life.
Ain't nobody doing like I do. Ain't nobody doing like I do.
Let me show you.
Or person.
Yeah, I definitely think you should do more content then. I mean, you got your own camera, right?
Yeah.
All it is after that is just editing. You know, even that, you know, get someone to edit some stuff for you, whatever, until you learn how to do it yourself. There's other programs out there where you can, like, you know, it's very user friendly. I did one skit, well, actually it's right here where I'm talking to myself, and people were like, man, how you do? I had people hit me up to me, how you do that? You know, I'm on the shot, both of me on there, whatever. I was like, it's a tool.
Yeah,
utility
I would
tool.
most definitely want somebody else to do it for me, and I just tell you my ideas.
Well, I'm just saying,
and my
but
vision.
that opens up. I think that would open up a lot, because you know, with your, like I said, with your experience, with the information that you know, I'm I'm sure you could do a lot of different creative stuff, and that would like really, regardless, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. Like, did nobody see, like, what I'm saying, this pandemic coming through or whatever, so it like hurt a lot of businesses, put some businesses out of business. Now other people, they did thrive from it and things of that nature, but we don't want anything external to be able to affect what we do. We want to be able to keep moving forward, and sometimes we got to pivot, but the whole thing is to be able to still be in existence.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to accomplish next year? Is that a goal for anything in particular, or?
I guess just focus on just the modeling and whatever else come with it. That's really it. And just my little businesses that I'm trying to start, like the body oil, the calendar, the classes. I'm also a personal trainer for old people.
Personal trainer for old people. So you
Senior
get them up
fitness.
You get them up and moving and things of that nature.
So I'm also gonna work on myself too, like get back in shape and yeah. So there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to next year.
That's what's up. I'm looking to see what all you're gonna bring to the table and put out there. And like I said, I'm here to support. Things of that nature. I shouldn't be your only person who's going to interview you. So if I need to send you to other folks, then I will do that.
Sure.
But no, I think you should do like runs and stuff and go on other platforms or whatever and let people see your personality.
Yeah, I just gotta meet. I gotta meet new people. Cause I don't want to put nobody down, but when I first came out, it was with a bunch of older people, and it wasn't okay with the things that I want to do and my style, and I gotta get established first. I'm just like, well, this is how I'm gonna establish myself. What do you mean? So I just gotta just go meet new people.
Yeah,
the younger crowd is kicking it. So
yeah, definitely meeting new people opens up the horizons and possibilities for you.
Yeah.
So
just don't like talking to people.
Well, that's part of the game.
I know. It's not that I don't like talking to folks. I have anxiety, so it's like, bro.
I get it.
Like
an introvert.
A very short conversation would be good, and if it goes over, I'm just like, oh my god, we still talking. I don't know what to say now. Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, I get it, but you gotta practice. Practice that.
Yeah.
So for everybody out there, they want to go look you up and start following you, things of that nature, keep up with you. Where do they need to go?
I just told you, like this whole time, I'm thinking my Instagram is the name that I'm telling everybody. It's the same thing. It's just.
So you want them to go to the Rising Star?
You go to the Rising Star Ashari page. You can go to my personal page, which probably have like a little bit more stuff. But should I write it down and show the camera?
Oh no! Was you on Instagram on that one too?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram more. Okay, you gonna spell it?
Yeah.
ASVP.
VP.
Yeah.
Oh, the one.
Yeah. Do you see that S in the middle? It's like ASAPs.
No, it's ASVP. SRO. Rockstar.
See the S. The S ain't supposed to be there.
Oh, so you gotta take out that S.
Yeah.
You can do it on your profile thing.
That's what I'm saying. I literally just seen this today.
Oh, okay. So in the future, everybody, it's going to be ASVP Rockstar. Rock STVR.
Yeah, just change the A's to V. That's all.
So you're only taking out the S. Okay.
The S ain't supposed to be there. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, just
trying
typo
to
or
mess
whatever. Yeah, you gotta post more content on this one too. You only got 4 posts.
Yeah, I take them down. It's too much. And I just don't want to flood my page with a bunch of pictures. So I just try to take the best couple ones, and once I take more pictures.
The snake. That's a live snake, right?
Yeah, that's BMO. When I take more pictures, I'm gonna
that's your own
post them
snake?
up there, and then I'm gonna take the old one down. Yeah, that's my snake. You know I had 2 snakes. Yeah, that's.
I know you said you did stuff with snakes, and just you said exotic. So I guess this is more exotic.
It was something else.
Oh. So what do you call this then?
Me taking a picture with my snake. Yeah, I just.
So you
I take my snakes out and I hold them. I let them.
You take pictures with any other type of animal?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so snakes is just pretty much it.
I mean, I would take pictures with other animals. Like my homeboy got like this big, nice Doberman. His name is Remy, and I want to take some pictures with him because he looks so amazing.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did take pictures a couple years ago with my sister's dog. She got pit bull mix or whatever she wants to be. But for the most part, I am about to try to get my snakes used to people and like flashing lights and a bunch of movement. She okay with it. I let people hold her or whatever. But I have a smaller one, and since he's small, I'm gonna try to hurry up and like get him used to it because I don't got time for him or her to bite somebody.
Yeah.
She done bit me a couple times when she was little, but she done calm that down. Yeah. It don't hurt. Just
well, I'm just saying, but still, though, you know, people that it could be a traumatic experience for them.
Yeah, trust me. I ain't touch her for like a whole year because she kept biting me. I was like, wait till you grow up. You're a little feisty right now.
Yeah, well, you know, they're animals, so.
That's why I understand. I can't get mad. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew what I was dealing with before I got them.
Yeah. So, so people can go to your follow on Facebook as well. Do you still gonna keep this
I do
page?
not have. How you still see that?
We
Like
need
I
her-
deleted my my regular Facebook.
This is no. I think this is your business page.
That's crazy. I don't know how to work Facebook. Didn't think it was still up there.
Yeah. Well, you got like 558 people who follow this, and then you got the is this website still available?
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess it's not available anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe link to it or whatever. So,
Yeah.
are you going to use this page or?
I mean, since you still be on it, I probably should.
I think
You
I tagged
and 500 other people.
I think I tagged this page or whatever. But you know, I'm like, you got old post on here 2019 or whatever. So I'm like, you got to update it.
Of course, I literally don't be on Facebook. And I thought once I take my Facebook off, like that page would go off too. But
No, you have to unpublish the page.
okay.
Yeah, I'm saying if you want to do that, I can show you how to do that or whatever. But okay, so everybody out there, they can just go and follow this page and follow the Rising Star.
I
Okay.
got a video on YouTube. I edited it myself.
You talking about this one?
But
You talking about that one? The Miley Cyrus video, the explicit video?
I guess it's explicit.
I'm saying you put it there. Who did that?
Only because she's like it was cursing in it, I guess.
Oh. So you edited this. So who shot it?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put this in the video so everybody can watch it. Get some more views going.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like I want to bring, like, be more sexy and stuff. So yeah, I was never that type to rush and try to show cleavage and all the other stuff. I listen to my grandma.
Yeah, you know, grandma's good to listen to.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So, is there anything else?
No, you went to the video, you seen the magazine. I don't have any calendars out yet.
They're
But a
coming,
couple
though.
people did buy them, so I was happy that people actually bought
Well, maybe we'll do a calendar collaboration. How about that? Because I told you like last time, I always wanted to do a calendar and I never just did it or whatever. So since you've already done one, you had the experience, and we put our resources together and come up with something.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you don't
Collab
have
and
to-
work together.
Exactly.
Sometimes I do get tired of working by myself.
Well, you know, the only way to get to like the dreams ultimately that you want to do, you got to do strategic partnerships.
Relations. That's what Kanye said. It's all about relations
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
that's what I want. But you know, people have to. I'm not a mean person. People gotta understand. Just because I'm saying quiet, I look mean. But I'm telling you guys, I am not mean. I'm just not about to talk first. That's all that is.
I got you. Okay, so everybody out there, y'all go support Ashari FM. Don't ask what the FM stands for.
You can ask what the FM stands for because you're going to use it one day. You're going to get tired of people trying to talk about you. You're going to get tired of trying to listen to everybody and conform to the trends of the world and all the other stuff. So you know, your brain gonna explode one day. You're gonna be like, fuck them. Can I cuss on here?
I'm not sanctioned by anything.
Okay.
Even my the app with the digital radio station. I'm not even sanctioned by the FCC. I can't be sanctioned by the FCC because it's a digital station. Now I do have to pay my licensing fee and all that stuff, whatever, and I have like my call card too. It's in here somewhere. Let me people know on WBOR it's official.
Crazy.
So
it sucks that people have to go through all this just to be themselves and like be censoring this stuff from in the first place. Cause these kids more nastier than the adults, to be honest, and where they get it from.
Some of them, but yeah. So y'all go check out Miss Ashari FM. Support everybody I bring onto the show. Go download the app. If y'all have not downloaded the Bank That Radio Show app, go download it. It's on Apple and Google App Store. Trying to hit 1,000 downloads before the end of the year. 967, I believe.
Oh well. You almost done.
Yeah, but I gotta keep pushing it though, Keep letting people know it's about that. Well, ma'am, I appreciate your time, energy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this again.
Oh my gosh, you just like hearing what comes out of my mouth.
I'm just not good at my job. But no, seriously though, appreciate it. You can tag the page, let people know what you're doing, stuff you're working on. I help reshare, and you got a support system here.
Yay.
You don't even know just how I really get. You're rocking with the best, so tuned in when you better be. Plus you're getting fancy like Nancy on every single day of the week. And chopping game like a Cherokee, ballin' like Odell. Trying to step more meal, networking every way is about to be a movie. Gotta go big, it's the only way to do it. It's a conglomerate, we getting to it. Plus we got heat for the streets while you puffin' on the cook shop leaf. Riding out on the interstate, we got indies and majors. We international players, all about getting paid. Make sure to tune in and tap in with the movement.